right, we're going to talk about the dog on the bus.
Okay.
Okay? So, what do you think?
I think they should have to have a card or something to get on the bus.
Right. They should have like these service animals approved ahead of time.
A card that says the dog is a service animal. Yay!
What does he think? The unknown. This is kind of like Ku Klux Klan.
I think we ought to fucking put all these lazy motherfuckers to sleep. They're worthless leeches on society.
Ooh.
Fuck them all.
What are you talking about?
You got a haircut.
We're talking about the. He looks good like that,
We're talking
actually.
about the
really good like
slime bag doucheballs that we gotta haul around all the time.
What's
I'm
that?
sick and tired of these fucking people.
You're learning about our
What raised with this idea that they are deserted of our wonderful transit system.
This is Portland. Everybody deserves something.
Jeff, the issue was the dog, not the people.
Fuck the dog, fuck the people. Fuck you all.
What would
You
Fred
can
say
kiss
if he could
my
see this
ass.
behavior?
Ooh.
Fred Hansen is a...
Sorry, don't say. I have to. I can't leave that in. I have to take that out.
Let's turn over the table and light it on fire.
Okay.
Now, turn the lights off and everybody leave.
Oh no, yeah. About the dog situation here.
About the what?
The dog eating
The
the
dog
other
that killed the other dog on the 74.
You know what? We can't say shit.
dog. No, but should we
I
ask
think-
if it's?
I think we should all be really happy that it wasn't some poor little child.
That's exactly.
Well, that's the whole point. That's
right.
the whole point.
And the fact
Some
this
little
hasn't
kid can get up
happened
there because parents don't watch their kids.
Exactly.
is
See now
pure
that.
dumb luck.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I hope TriMet has got a big bunch of money set
But I
aside
don't
for this
think
one.
TriMet can do anything because
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can.
Not all
No,
tra-
they can require them to
have a card.
little card that
ADA
says that the dog
requires
is service animal.
have
They
a
make
card.
cards.
It
for
does,
dogs.
huh?
Get
The
TriMet's
TriMet
rule
for that.
is
Yes,
I
bogus.
would agree.
That's what I thought.
My husband-
Other transit districts require them to be approved. That's a TriMet rule. He's
It is
right.
a TriMet rule
He's
that
right.
their legal department came up with.
He's right.
Because
I'm sure he's right. I've seen
TriMet
it.
bends over backwards. It's the good of the one,
And
the
this
good
is
of
what
the
they
many.
get.
And
Well, like you just said, it's you thank our lucky stars that it wasn't a little child that got
the fact
killed.
that it wasn't a little baby that this dog pulled out of a stroller and ate is just dumb luck.
Yeah,
But I mean,
yeah,
the
that's a good
drivers-
point. And
That's
eventually,
when I go after the driver.
Well, they
Before
can't-
change.
well, are they trying to go after the driver?
No.
They better not.
Okay, yeah.
They
I'll see by text message.
All they have
Text message. I'll
to
see
do
a
is
text
service animal.
They don't even have to say, we're not allowed to say anything.
No,
The
we're
only
not
thing you
allowed.
can, no, you can't. The only thing you can say is this. You can say, sir, madam,
Is it a service
you
animal?
know that there are no pets allowed on the bus. And they
happened?
say, it's my companion animal.
Oh, you got that
it's my service
weird guy
animal,
out there, or what?
It's my,
No, that's the
Whatever animal.
supervisor that was here last time.
Yeah, that one.
you can't even say, you can't even ask if it's a service animal. According to the last time that I was in the training.
What?
You're not allowed to ask if it's a service animal.
Oh, you're not allowed to. Yeah,
You can
I thought you
say,
could.
another driver.
You
Another.
can't say you can't have dogs in the bus.
you can say there are no pets allowed on the bus. And then all
We're
they
having a
say
round
is-
table on the dog situation. Do you
They
have an
say
opinion?
it's not a pet.
You're having
it's
a
my
square
service animal.
table.
Yeah, on the dog situation here.
Oh, my mask.
Yeah, you're just great, man. You get the
The only
greatest.
question is how much are they going to sue for?
Oh, are you kidding? I hope she's
I-
got an attorney that will sick
Oh, I know.
balls.
They've tied our hands.
What?
Yeah.
No, they did it to themselves.
I know.
But look, you
And
know,
listen, it's not our fault, fine. Well, and I think if you talk to anybody at any three of the garages, or any of the rail operators, they'll all tell you the same thing. It took this long.
yeah, but it wasn't a child like you said. It was a
It took.
Usually it takes a human death.
right
It-
to
well,
actually make
exactly.
some change.
What did it take to put up the gates at the various max
Oh,
stops?
right.
It took how many people getting killed?
Good point.
3, 4 people? There was a guy killed.
Like these
the
gates
gates.
over here.
Yeah, they stopped in the right.
Barbara, he killed 2. Obviously not her fault. She didn't want to.
She killed two.
She's had 2
Two.
people.
Wow.
There was a guy that was killed out, not Fairplex, Orinco, running across the tracks.
There was one at
Yeah, right. And it was only after a substantial amount of deaths that they did do that.
I mean, and even with the gates, I mean, there was a woman in the wheelchair who could walk, by the way, who was rolling her chair across the tracks out in Gresham and got killed.
But she was not even, there wasn't a cross.
No, but even so, you know, TriMet could have elevated these tracks.
You know what though? But you know what? Some of it, if a person is going in a wheelchair, there's no crosswalk and they're drunk, you can't protect them from everyone.
And it's
People
not.
have to take some responsibility.
But people don't want to take personal responsibility for anything. You know that.
And it's a litigious society, so they'll take every opportunity to.
Yeah, it's always somebody else's fault.
There was no crosswalk.
Oh no, but even
it's
so,
but
it's a matter of.
What are you gonna do? Hold their hands?
Yeah, well. And that's
Yeah, if you
that's
try
the
that, you
schizophrenic nature of TriMet.
Yeah, whack and hunt.
In
They
one
hold their
case,
hands.
they want us to hold their hand. Call out the stops, internal, external, offer the straps, do this, take them by the hand, take them up to the grocery store, you know, do the shopping for them. On the other hand, let them get killed by the train.
Yeah.
No.
They're schizophrenic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a.
Oh well, we have a supervisory personnel. Tell us about what's your interpretation of the dog incident?
No comment.
Read your log.
Oh, that's a cop out. You're the one that's supposed to tell us. You're the one that has to tell us about
I
the
saw
I'm happy to do it when we get all my paperwork straight and stuff. Okay?
What's the bog say? What's it say?
The bog says who cares? You know,
The bog says it's in the cranberry bog. I don't know. The bog keeps
bog
changing.
says
It's called
you
the
can't
SOP
do
now, by the way.
anything. If it's a
SOP.
dog, it's got to be on a leash. Everything else has got to be in a crate.
He's getting political, man. You're already figuring out this stuff. Don't say no. Yeah.
And it's only taken 5 years for one dog to get killed. Now, what about that?
That is
like you
amazing
said,
that
what
nothing
about
else has
that poor
happened. That's
woman?
amazing.
That poor woman, her dog bled to death in her lap.
Broken some back.
There was one.
Well, after severing several veins and
That was
arteries.
a Pomeranian.
Well, you know, somebody-
would have chewed up that.
Leaves it out.
Somebody made a point that, look, when a guy's walking by with your big Rottweiler and your little dog she should have picked up that dog.
No, she shouldn't have. It's not. No, first of all, she's not supposed to pick the dog. The dog is where it belongs, which is on the floor, sitting at the floor.
This guy was in the back of the bus. Why did he walk to the front? Why did he
course.
exit the rear door?
But why did they give him 30-day?
So what do they give him, a 30-day exclusion?
They didn't get cited either by the police, so there's something else here.
The police should have confiscated the dog.
They didn't do that.
It's a dangerous animal.
Of course.
No, they didn't. So there's some other fact. Now, see, I live for something like that to happen on my bus, but nothing ever happens like that. Now I get like lost in the bill. Man, imagine the video that could be.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. On the dog situation.
You know, it's really interesting. Just to show how human nature is really wonderful, I'd like to point out a beautiful story. The dog, the little tiny dog that the owner had for 16 years, when the dog was taken and it was killed by the bigger dog.
16 years?
16 years. The saving grace is that lady's blind. And so some person on the bus took her child's doll and put it in her hands. And so she thinks her dog is just fine. It's kind of lethargic, that's all. So everything really is okay.
Dog situation.
The range in Spain.
Well, why don't they nail the person that had the Rottweiler type dog on, since the dog wasn't supposed to be in there in the first place? And the Pomeranian had a right to be there, you know.
Why was he there?
Because
What was the reason for the
allows
Rottweiler
all
to be there?
dogs. All you have to do is say service dog, service snake, service reptile.
All good dogs. I know, service snake. You can say service snake.
All right, turn me on.
Start-
Inspector Lau.
Okay.
Chinese dog.
There's been a crime committed here. A dog has been killed on a TriMet bus. This must be answered.
Chinese dog.
What happened? Did the driver fail to do his duty?
That's right.
Well, what would how could the driver possibly? The driver had nothing to do with it.
He should have kept an eye on that dog.
That's right.
Why did that dog come up to the front of the bus? He should have left in the rear of the bus.
How's the driver supposed to control that?
I don't know, but he's supposed to.
How's
Okay,
that?
Inspector
Okay.
Lau always has the answers for us. Thank you.